I'm coming to pick you up. Leave them straight to the corner, pick them off, pick them up. Cold blooded devils standing on the block, smoking nicotine. Let them little boys run the city. I got bigger dreams. Nation business, we are different, stand for different things. Upright, independent, cause we feelings that's by any means. I'm a got one, you go work that too. They go from you how you break on the top. I'm a fight, you can get it right. Check the platform. In your section, man, I'm coming to pick you up. Leave them straight to the car, pick them up, pick them up. In your section, man, I'm coming to pick you up. Leave them straight to the car, pick them up, pick them up.
It's your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you live from Clutch Studio, Clutch Radio, and we'll be coming right back at the top of this moment. Clutch Radio.
In the club, I got my people, the hottest people in the city, and I keep them when I'm solo. I'm cutting up, but not my people.
So all my people on YouTube, we be starting this channel, starting this up here starting to show up here in a second.
People in the city, and I keep them when I'm solo. I'm cutting up, but not my people. I got my people with me. What? All my people with me. All up in the spot, drunk as a fucking line on. Everybody fresh, my people gon' get their shine on. Everybody fucking ready to get up on some shit. Everybody looking, I guess they heard we was in this bitch. They ain't know we was coming. Fuck it, we just ain't hot car. Here man, we flinging these lights straight on my watch up. Haters got to know, real niggas get backed up. Bitches got this hoe, they want a picture, we snap it up. Nigga, who is you? Look like a clown. You ain't with my people, and people will get them round. You know I like the people that want to go get around. Ain't no lie, I got the guys that was them around. Hey, that's one thing about my people, we never go for the photos. I already got my people, and I already know. I put my life up for my people, so they can say, nobody think I fuck with my people, but see my fucking close club. I got my people, the hottest people in the city, and I keep them when I'm solo. I'm cutting up, but not my people. I got my people with me. What? All my people in the club. I got my people with me. The hottest people in the city, and I keep them when I'm solo. I'm cutting up, but not my people with me. I got my people with me. What? All my people with me. Wanna be in the show where my people be with me. Y'all let the brother come out and y'all get the screaming and shouting. My people in jail, see we ain't tripping the ball. Cause they went in for real reasons. All of my people in talk. Some of my people be tripping, but they my people with dollars. They want my back when I'm slipping. That's why I keep them around. You my people. The pilot gets us hanging and clouded. Y'all can't run with my people because ain't no people like y'all. On that plane with my people, we drink the shit out of field. On that thing with my people, make me a smoke out of zip. Pussy nigga look here. Y'all wanna feel it with us. You got repealing with us. My people drilling the fuck. You ain't affiliated with us. You chilling with us. That's how we been niggas down here. We disappearing and stuff. Since you pay for my circle, all them serious cuts. We a flash out and beat all the security up. I'm in my club. I got my people with me. The hottest people in the city, and I keep them when I'm solo. I'm cutting up, but not my people. I got my people with me. What? All my people in the club. I got my people with me. The hottest people in the city, and I keep them when I'm solo. I'm cutting up, but not my people with me. I got my people with me. What? All my people with me. Now that it come out, so you know what we do. We gotta let the whole city know we coming through. Gotta come with something new. And this is how it is. Fill up the VIP with my people ride big. Shit, we my people club. They call it people club. Took over the spot last week. Should've seen how deep it was. All my people get it. Cause all my people get it. All the way out there for my nigga. These my people listen. These be my nigga, man. That's why I talk to them. I took notes for them. I knocked you out for them. I was retired. I got friends from Mac Hill. How did you see the people? My people just back there. My people hyped up. My people from Garcia. Nigga, baby, you ain't come here, we don't get back there. In the club, we packed there. And they just said, oh, I'm in here with my people and they crazy. I'm telling y'all, in the club. I got my people. The hottest people in the city, and I keep them when I'm solo. I'm cutting up, so now my people. I got my people with me. What? All my people in the club. I got my people with me. The hottest people in the city, and I keep them when I'm solo. but now my people with me. I got my people with me. What? I got my people with me.
Basement, boxing top, you know my boy, right? Fuck that, I'm a child. Basement, boxing top, never right, yet look, better protect your jaw. 12 rounds if you can last, better protect your fall. I got hits like Mayweather, you hit that round of applause. No question, the problem solved. Basement, boxing top, left, right, yet look, better protect your jaw. 12 rounds if you can last, better protect your fall. I got hits like Mayweather, you hit that round of applause. No question, the problem solved. I'm feeling cocky. I hit it in the beat, the ring and move up like a Rocky. ASAP, idiot funny think they can stop me. I stay strapped, trying to learn my moves so you can copy. Gotta give it your all. Gotta give it your all. When you're back against the wall. You're back against the wall. When you the one people call. When you the one people call. To keep greatness evolved. To keep greatness evolved. Basement, boxing talk, left, right, jab in the hook, better protect your jaw. 12 rounds if you can last, better protect your fall. I got hits like Mayweather, you hit that round of applause. No question, the problem solved. Basement, boxing talk, left, right, jab in the hook, better protect your jaw. 12 rounds if you can last, better protect your fall. I got hits like Mayweather, you hit that round of applause. No question, the problem solved.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, Basement Boxing Talk, coming to you live from Clutch Studio. And it's Saturday. Everybody grateful to be here. And we got boxing to talk today. We got a special guest who always joins us every weekend. My man Black Star Sports TV on our YouTube channel. And today's topic is obviously Spence versus Garcia. I'd like to welcome my man Black Star Sports TV in the building. Salute, my brother.
Yes, indeed. What's going on, brother? Salute to you, man. Yes, indeed, man. We got fight night tonight, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've been waiting on this for a long time.
Man, you right about that, bro, man. Seemed like forever, but it's finally here.
It's finally here. It's finally here. Did you get to see him make the weight yesterday? The weigh-in?
Yeah, I saw the weigh-in, man. They both look good, man. They both look real good. The thing that stood out to me the most, man, is what I was kind of saying before, man. You know, Danny ain't really no size advantage in this one, man. You know, both of them guys about the same height, just about almost the same exact weight, almost the same type of build. It's gonna be interesting, man, to see how that pans out. But another thing I found was funny, and see if you remember this part when Sean Porter was talking to I forget the lady announcer. She got like an accent or something, but he was telling her. He said, "I didn't feel the power that he claims to have in the fight that he had against Errol Spence." And she kind of looked at him like, "What the heck?" You know what I'm saying? We trying to sell this pay-per-view. You talking this old stuff that he talking, right? And I'm saying, right, man, in that 11th round, you could never say that because everybody saw your eyes roll in the back of your head when you got caught with that left hook. So I don't know what he's talking about. It just show you how bitter he is still about that loss and how that still affects him to this day. He's not so tripping about losing to Keith Thurman and Akel Brook and them guys. He take them losses on the chin. He ain't have no problem with that. But this Errol Spence loss, it still hurt. It still hurt.
Hey, you know what? It's funny that you say that too, because I was listening to a conversation. I think it was a conversation, a barbershop conversation had with Barry Hunter, and Barry Hunter was really going over the history that he has with Errol Spence from the amateurs. You feel me?
Yeah.
When Barry Hunter was and when he was talking, and he was talking about the history. And a lot of the history he was saying with the guys in the amateur, and then the same name just kept popping up. Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Lamont Peterson, Adrian Broner, Rasheed Warren. He just kept naming the kids who was from the amateurs. So maybe it might have been a little more personal with Sean Porter because him and Earl Spence really been knowing each other since they were probably 7 to 8 years old, boxing in the amateurs. So maybe that one might have been a little more personal for him to take that loss. But he got to take that loss. The loss is lost. If that was the case, you should have had a rematch clause.
Man. Plus, I don't know what he crying about. He had 2 whole trainers in his corner for the whole training camp. He had his dad and he had Barry Hunter with him, he did, that's the thing about it, man. He was in the best shape of his career. He was absolutely ready, man. But the more I look at that fight, man, the more I see a wider gap in the fight. He gets a lot of credit for the fact that Earl stood his ground with him. And by standing his ground, Earl was taller than him, so he's up under Earl. So Earl has to get down lower than him. In the time period that Earl is holding his ground and getting low so he can get to the body shots, he's able to touch him in there. So in that instance, he's able to look like he's doing more than he actually is. But if you notice and you look closely, a lot of those shots was getting blocked. And then he was positioning real well, and then Earl would score. So a lot of time it would look like he getting to Earl when in actuality he's not really. Exactly. And then as soon as Earl started touching him to the body and working it out, then all of a sudden he moving over. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people didn't see that. But when you look at it as a casual and you just see the interaction, nobody expected him to even be able to stand in there. So they was like, wow, he's doing that, not really taking account to the actual scoring. And I think because of that, he got a lot of extra kudos for it. And it's all right, man, because, he's a good, great fighter, man. And a lot of people really wasn't giving him that extra kudos that he deserved. And after this fight, he did get it. But it then kind of contaminated his mind now because he won't give Earl his props. Earl gave him his prop at the end of the fight. He said, man, you're a tough little, he said to him right after the fight. Earl did say to him. But he has never acknowledged anything special about Earl to this day.
That hate is super real when it comes to Sean Porter and Errol Spence. It's like to me, this is just my opinion. Again, I could be wrong, I could be right, but to me, it seemed like Sean Porter know his daddy think Errol a better fighter. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of take it to heart. But shout out to Black Star Sports TV, Basement Boxing Talk. But
salute to brother Ricky Williams.
Peace out, peace
in the building.
God. But I agree with Black Star, man. I looked at that fight. Even when I was watching it the first time with Errol and Sean Porter, it's a much wider gap than people look at. I think they look at more of the activity and the pace of the fight and how Sean was able to keep a pace up with Errol than what was really going on in the fight, because Errol was touching him clean on most occasions and was catching most shots that Sean Porter was throwing. Did Sean Porter put forth a great effort? Yes, he did. It was a great effort because we all thought Errol was gonna stop him and wash him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I got more respect for Sean out of that fight. But that fight was a dominant performance by Errol Spence if you look at it closely.
Yes, sir. I was in an argument about that fight, and a lot of people say, man, well, Sean Porter was in that fight, man. If he would have never got hit in the round days with that punch, he was in the fight. I said, man, I don't know what fight you was watching, but a lot of them punches that Sean Porter was throwing was not connected. And that's what made me respect Earl game on the inside, because he stayed on the inside with Sean Porter. And he was still able to move his body, move his feet, and make Sean miss when he was standing right in front of him. The box counts numbers, the punch counts didn't lie.
Exactly. Man, you remember in the second round.
Before we get too far, let me give a shout out to Mike 202 in the building, Sir Ken in the building, Bruce Gold's in the building.
Yes, indeed. Bruce Goals, Mike 202. Yes, indeed. Salute to y'all, good brothers. Kareem Jamel Keys as well. Yes, indeed. Man. Yeah, but one part that stuck out, man, was that second round when Earl hit him to the body with a looping left hook to the body, and his feet kind of went wide and he fell back into the ropes. Everybody was cheering like he got hit with something that hurt him. I'm saying he scored the major shot.
Man.
But that's how tight it was,
It's not even that it's tight to, but when I see stuff like that, that just show me how much people want a certain fighter to lose. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Exactly.
you're not
Good
really
point.
looking at the fight for what it's worth. Now, as I like to say all the time, man, look, I got fighters I like and fighters I don't like, but I'm gonna tell the truth on all of them because I don't got no skin in the game. I'm not making
Yeah.
no money, and I'm not the one getting hit in the face. But you got to learn to be objective, and when you watching a fight, know what you're looking at. That's my biggest pet peeve about most boxing fans is that you say you're a fan of the sport, but you don't even take the time to learn the sport and know exactly what you're looking at. You know how there's like 4 different type of jabs, how foot angles pay a position. You know what I'm saying? How
Yeah.
you know combinations, which combination is one when you hear trainer calling, which combination is which when you hear trainer calling off numbers. I mean, take the time to learn the sport and then you can appreciate it more. And like I said, that moves to you being more objective and seeing what you need to see instead of what the color commentators in the narrative what they're trying to put off towards you.
Exactly. Exactly, man. That's a good point because a lot of people do they ever since the Deontay Wilder conspiracy or debacle. Well, I can't say conspiracy because I don't believe it's a conspiracy, but they said right after that Earl was next, and all of a sudden, all of the hate that was going to Deontay's been going his way. And I think he kind of enjoy a position like Bud Crawford do now. He's kind of the guy that has anointed to be the guy to do the job for him. And he wasn't able to do it, so he was bitter about that because he had a lot of support for the first time in his career. A lot of people said Sean Porter was a dirty fighter, and I remember having conversations with especially some of my Mexican homies. They was really, oh man, he this and that. And I was like, what you mean, man? Because I personally thought he beat Keith Thurman, but they didn't get the nod. But he wasn't really getting the acclimates that he should have gotten for what he has accomplished in his career. Not until this fight.
Salute the guy, Body Sports News. He in the building.
Yes, indeed. Salute your brother.
Salute. Man, I can't wait for tonight. All I got to say, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And now
Not
all
at
these
all.
other welterweights
Not at
try to sit back. So,
Man, I'm excited for later on, man. I can't wait to see this fight. Man.
Hey, I gotta say, man, Earl looked tremendous yesterday the way in.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Earl, man. I keep trying to tell people, man, y'all don't want this problem with Earl right now. Y'all think y'all want this Earl Spence. Y'all don't want this Earl Spence. Y'all don't want this Earl Spence. We want him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
But they don't want this Errol Spence, man. Like I said, the people don't like. I don't get what's so hard to see, man. Like with fighters like with Errol, the Charlos, and my favorite fighter right now too is Tank, man. It's like can't y'all see that? Like y'all sent the doing all like, especially with Errol and Tank, right? You've seen the glimpse of greatness. If you know boxing, you can look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's the same way I feel about Bud Crawford. You can see glimpse. You know what I'm saying? You can see glimpse of greatness. You're like, okay, look at that. Okay, he did that. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But you can't tell until they step up. That's my biggest thing with Bud Crawford. Like, you might be the good, bro, but you ain't fighting nobody, bro. You ain't fighting nobody, right? So with Errol, we seen glimpses of him with Mikey. He beat Mikey like that, even though he said himself he was really not in shape. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I was slacking in the gym, bullshitting, partying. You know what I'm saying? Same with Tank. You seen glimpses of Tank in there. You like, man, but he coming in overweight. You know what I'm saying? He not maintaining his weight. So when they get in the gym, it's a fat camp, right? So when you see fighters like Tank and Errol get focused, it's gonna take a Godzilla to beat them. It's gonna take a Godzilla to beat them. You sitting up there talking about at 130 and 135, all them boys rah-rah, they just talking. They don't want to see no parts of Tank in that ring when he focused like this. If Tank stay focused, he beats everybody at 130 and 135 without question. He's too skilled. He can knock you out with either hand. What are you talking about? Right?
Man, and then you walk through your punches like, oh my God.
Like Tank and Earl are complete fighters, bro.
Yep.
Like Tank ain't even had to show you what he's got in his arsenal because he can knock you out with either hand when he get ready. Right? People they sit up there and talk about Arrow, and Arrow show he can fight off the back foot, he can walk you down, he can outbox you. His defense is active. He has an active defense where he actively catches punches on his gloves, forearms, and elbows.
Yep.
Right? But y'all see he get hit once. It's like, ooh, it's a fight. When you in water, you gonna get wet. Right?
There you go. There you go.
Don't get hit. But y'all, like I said, man, I don't see the fight happening anytime soon between Terrence and Arrow because we all know what's popping. But I want to see that fight so bad, man, so I can see Crawford get decimated once he takes a step up, bro.
I know, man. People act like in them couple of rounds with Kell Brook, man, his whole face was done up.
Bud get hit too much, no matter what nobody say, bro. He get hit too much. Whenever, like, I don't lie about it. You can go to my channel, Ricky Williams, here on YouTube. I said that I was rooting for Kell Brook because my hope was, again, listen to the word hope. Hope was that Kell Brook was not a shell of himself. We found out that he was.
I was right with you.
It's just that simple, right? But it's like I said, Terrence Crawford, I don't in his fans, I don't get what y'all looking at. Okay, he's a good fighter against who you're fighting, bro. You're not fighting nobody, Terrence. You're not fighting nobody. Y'all keep saying, like the interview he had the other day, bro, talking yip about Danny. Like the people Danny lost to are better than anybody you ever fought in your career professionally.
Facts. And why didn't he fight Danny?
Exactly. Exactly.
And low P got body. Danny cleared out 144 Terrence. I keep telling people this.
Facts. And now he let Danny take his shine.
Come on, man. Danny beat all the monsters at 140, right when you was coming up. What you talking about?
Man.
That's right. He got all of the problems out of the way. Then here he come through, he gets in Dungo. Yeah.
Right. The light touches. Stop, Bud. Stop. Bud, that's why people don't understand. That's why Bob be shitting on Bud. Right? People want to say stuff about Bob, but we know how Bob is. But why would Bob be ready to throw him away with the baby with the bathwater like that? He know you protect it.
Yep.
He know Bob like I'm losing money on you for these bum ass fights.
There you go.
Right.
Because you know they got one shot. That's why they only want Earl, because they know when they get in Earl, it's a cash and grab and they out. Ain't
no such thing as coincidences in life or boxing. Ain't no coincidence that Bud ain't fought nobody on PBC. It ain't no coincidence, or I should say, as of note on PBC, ain't no coincidence that he re-signed the top rank. That's no coincidence.
Yeah.
If you wanted smoke, you signed with PBC. So for you to simply say that you fight, that you say yourself, you know you're not fighting the best. You say yourself, you know you're not fighting the best, right? And if you want smoke, you go where the fire is. So we all have to initially agree, as I mentioned before, in so many chats that people act like they don't want to listen to. You have to acknowledge, at least set the baseline that PBC has the premier welterweights.
All
That's a fact.
Right? So if you're not there, you're not a premier welterweight. You're not.
Sean Porter came out, said he want to fight Terrence Crawford, but he said Terrence got to sign the PBC.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Like I said before, look at the way they move, man. I don't care what nobody said. Keith Thurman was like, "Give me 10 million." Y'all ain't sit at the table or do nothing. Y'all, nah, he don't want to fight me. Arrow telling you 60-40, unless it's for my favor. You ain't done nothing at welterweight, Bud.
Exactly.
You ain't done nothing.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
If you keeping it a buck, let's keep it a buck. 100 stacks. If you go off his welterweight resume, Bud Crawford is not even in the top 5 welterweights.
Exactly. All the top ones, he is all the guys he avoids. He got
not fighting.
He can't fight none of them.
He's not fighting. You fighting two. You got 5 fights at welterweight. 2 of them are questionable names. The 2 biggest names you had that you beat are questionable. Amir Khan, yeah, right. And Kell Brook, who we all know who's a shell of himself. And I could prove that point easy. That Kell Brook, let's put it in perspective, right? Kell Brook beat Sean Porter for the title, correct?
Yep, IBF.
Right? Do you think, and be honest with yourself, that today's Sean Porter would lose to today's Kell Brook?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Sean Porter got way better since that fight.
Man.
Right? Sean Porter learned how to use the jab. He learned how to go in and out. Right?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Stop, bro. But they great when they don't get great until or they're not good fighters until Bud beat them.
Exactly. I mean, the way he fell apart from that jab, though, man. Come on,
man.
I mean, God, I was like, it's a
And then
jab.
Amir Khan went down to like a punch to the damn thigh.
They took boy, shout out to Amir Khan for that bank robbery. You feel me?
Man, hey, he robbed. Hey, he ran off on the
money
plug.
Ran off on
Let
the
me give a
plug.
couple shout outs to the people in the building. Let me give a shout out to Wolverine Wolf Run. He was in the building. Some dude BS, Jack Tripper, Big West Side. What up? Salute to coming to our chat. Smash that like button. And man, we talking that boxing talk, man. Go ahead, finish talk.
Yeah, subscribe to my brother Basement Boxing Talk channel too while you coming through there.
No doubt. Make sure you click that like button. It don't cost you nothing.
Don't cost you nothing. Good brother Black Star Sports TV in the building. We got the brother Ricky Williams in the building. And we got the brother Guy Body Sports and News in the building.
Yes, indeed. Make sure you
Appreciate
subscribe
y'all, brothers. Appreciate y'all, brothers, man. Subscribe to all these brothers I'm talking about, man. They all got their own channel. Hey, I appreciate them coming out every Saturday and joining my channel and help supporting me. I support them. We support each other.
Facts.
In that order.
Big West Side says Danny Garcia in 12.
Hey, I'll take that bet. What's up? What you got, BW? What's up? I'll take that bet.
I'm glad he said that because it made me reminded me that a lot of people don't give Errol credit. Like it's like they forgot about the damage he do to people's body. So,
and
yeah, go ahead.
Nah, you know, not to interrupt you, but you know what my argument is with a lot of people? A lot of people keep saying, man, he went through the car wreck. I don't think he read. I say, man, listen. Do you think realistically his father, Derek James, even Al Heyman will let him get in this ring tonight against Danny Garcia if they didn't know or they didn't think he was able to really go in here and handle himself? If they felt that they like, man, what if his timing off? His timing might be off. I'm like, man, he didn't score. That's what training camp was for. If they would have peeped the weakness, best believe they would have set him down.
Yeah, that's a good
He's not
like
doing this for no money, man. He's not doing this for the money.
That's facts.
Errol good. People don't understand. Fighters is good. They good, money wise. But why? Look, man. I keep trying to stress this point, and I don't know why people don't get it, bro. Honor amongst men, bro. Honor amongst men. When has Errol lied to y'all?
Hey, not to cut you off, Ricky, man, but you know what? Like you just said, honor amongst men, man. We last of a dying breed, man. There's only a few that's left like that.
That's what it
is. That's what it is. It's only a few of us left.
Tell them. They don't understand. That's why. I like I said. I know where you coming from when you talk. You see what I'm saying? When we talk about shit, y'all don't understand why Deontay Wilder fought. Y'all don't understand why when Deontay Wilder tell y'all I fought you because I fought Tyson Fury in that rematch because that was my word, right? That was my word. He could have fought AJ. He said I gave you my word that we was gonna fight a rematch. Then people look at you funny. Y'all don't know how men move. It's okay.
Man, what we used to say back in the day, word is born.
Word is bond. That's all you got is your word and your nuts.
There it is.
So, and
That's all you got.
and
Errol
the people
Spence
who go
told
against
y'all
that show you
straight
they
up
fight.
what was going on.
What's going on, y'all?
Peace, God.
Yes,
Hey.
indeed.
Salute the underrated one has just stepped in the building. My man Clarence McClain just stepped in the building.
All right, all
Salute
right, all
my
right.
brothers.
Yo, peace to the brothers, man. Thank you.
Peace, Kings.
Salute.
I said, man, it's like
Salute.
so. So Errol told y'all when he was slipping. He told y'all when he was partying too much, when he wasn't getting in the gym like he's supposed to. He told y'all.
Hey Ricky, what fight was that around when he told us that?
Mikey.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you seen because we know Errol could have stopped. Errol beat the shit out of him, but we know Errol could have just stopped dude.
Right? He told y'all. So until he prove a liar, what you supposed to do?
Yeah, you gotta believe.
Gotta believe.
Until he prove a liar. But like I said, these people, y'all so emotional in y'all feelings. Y'all want to see him go down. Y'all want to see him fall so bad.
And it's out there too, bro. It's thick. I don't know. So I wonder they wearing panties. You know what I mean? The way they acted. I don't know.
It's these skinny jeans and tight shirts, brothers.
Yeah, exactly, man. You might go to Victoria's Secret, pull on a bra. I don't know. You might as well.
Yo,
acting like
underrated,
that.
chill, underrated, chill.
Driving around, you might as well go ahead and buy a pink Sunfire and push it. You know what I'm saying, with some purple rims.
Right, exactly. Get some pom poms and jump around like a fool.
Y'all gotta learn how to
put some extensions in your hair, something. If y'all gonna do all that, put some different weave of hair, colors or something. Y'all really out there, man.
hey, and Ricky, just like you saying, if we can't trust you on your word, then we can't trust you at all. Like,
right,
your word is bond.
Bud, man. See, man, I'm tired of hearing that name, Bud. Even I look at the old dog and back in the day named Bud. I keep tired of that name, Bud.
I tell you, man, ain't no coincidences in this game. Everything happens for a reason, brothers.
Yep.
Shout out Winston Wolf. I'm just giving a shout out to Winston Wolf. He stepped in the building. Go ahead, Ricky Williams.
Dude.
Like this, man. Look, I'm not tired of talking about it, but I wish people would just get it. Like, it's not hard to get. Y'all sit up there, y'all talk about Bud Crawford like he the second coming of Floyd. You ain't Floyd, bro.
Yeah.
You not Floyd. You not. Just like, and every time he talk, like, this is what I don't like about Bud. Like, to tell the truth, let's just put it out there. Us as media on YouTube, as the boxing aficionados and pundits on YouTube, right? We try to keep Bud in high standard because we want to see him be one of the greats, right? We want to see Bud, hey Bud, show and tell, bro. But then you show us by the fighters you picking that you ain't about it. And then when we when we try to get the truth out of you, you start spazzing on the fans.
No, Ricky, let me change that. You mean us as a people? He spaz on us, but the other ones he do a. That's what he do.
And the more Bud talk, and this what Box Rec is online. You can Google it, right? The more Bud talk, the more it makes me want to scrutinize his career. Yeah. The more he talk, the more I get into his resume and see who was who and what was what when he fought him.
Hey Ricky, did you hear the interview that he did with Ness from the Boxing Voice? Not Bud, but Bomac.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
We won't fight Keith Thurman because he ain't got no belt. Then y'all fuck around and fight Amir Khan, who ain't got no belt, or Kavaluski, who ain't got no belt, or Kell Brook, who don't got no belt.
But look,
Ricky, can we go on?
The most funny part is when he said, "Well, then he shouldn't have lost." This is what he said about Thurman. Well, he shouldn't have lost his fucking belts.
What? You have to be kidding me.
Yeah.
He said that?
This is what he said. I was watching Boxing Ego last night because whenever he goes live, I always jump on. He said out his own mouth, the fight would have happened, but he shouldn't have lost his fucking belt. We don't want to fight him because he don't have a belt. So it makes no sense to fight him.
Oh, so lastly, so that means he fought. So that he keep on fighting a bunch of sanitation garbage trucks.
That's it.
So basically, it made sense to fight a Kell Brook who had 2 beat up eyes over Thurman
because it was less risky.
Yeah,
right.
Less risky.
Yes,
right.
Yeah.
He look. No matter what you feel about Bud, no matter if you his Bud, I don't care if you Bernie the boxer. I don't give a fuck. You know, if he get in there with any of them top 5 welters, there's a 50% chance he will lose.
Yup. So, Ricky and everybody else, is this safe to say that he is part of the Triple G tree of cherry picking?
Hell yeah.
Is it safe to say that?
Yeah. He got all the cherries in his yard.
Okay. I just want to find.
They cherry pick without no orchard. They cherry pick without no orchard. Y'all don't even have a bevy of fighters to pick from. Think about what I'm telling you. Think about what I'm telling you.
Repeat that, brother Ricky Williams.
He does not have an orchard of cherries to pick from.
Damn, that's bad.
So every time he fight, even though we know he cherry picking, they got to go double down on what cherries they pick.
So let me get this. So instead he picked the good berries, he picked the bad berries because he did with the bad berries. Nobody's not really paying attention of the bad berries because the bad berries is already not good anyway.
Again, bro. Even the lower tier, of welterweights at PBC are better than the welterweights that Bud is fighting. Let's keep it a buck. Adrian Granados, right? Mike.
Right.
And people say, I don't know, I don't call Mikey Garcia, but I say he's on the lower tier because he's so small for 147. Mikey Garcia, Adrian Broner. Right?
Right.
So even the cherry picks that if you were coming to PBC, Bud still has a chance of losing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you ain't mentioned the young guns yet either. Virgil Ortiz or Boots Ennis. You ain't even put them in there yet.
Shall we go on?
Hey, you know what? I think my cherry basket is getting real better.
This is what, but this is I keep underrated. Already know, basement already know, Black Star already know. Y'all done heard me before. This is the Top Rank model.
Right, it is.
You sign with Top Rank knowing this is going to happen.
Oh.
The same thing is happening to Tiafimo.
Oh,
man.
The same thing is about to go on with Tiafimo.
You mean Toto? You mean Toto Timo?
Whoever, right? Tiafimo. He could have smoke with Devin Hayes easy. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen. He can have smoke with Tiafimo and Devontae is a mega pay-per-view fight. It won't happen.
Yeah, Bob Arum even come out and say so. You know, they pull out the same thing. The question: who has he fought? Well, you know what I'm saying? His belt is only important to the sanctioning bodies and not to the fans. I mean, he's talking like that. You know, I mean, everybody know you're supposed to get in there with him, man. But he know once he gets in there, he getting straight up exposed.
Come on, man.
Straight up exposed.
They not getting cashed out until Bob ready to cash him out, just like Manny against Floyd. It's no different.
Mm-hmm.
Same formula.
New day.
Hey, who is Devin Haney under?
He's under nobody. He's got a subcontract with his own, but he's his own promoter. He's his own boss.
Yeah. What about Shakur?
He's under Top Rank.
Oh no!
You see what I'm saying?
Oh no! Yeah, that's sad, man.
But they got Shakur fighting Dunts.
You need to go over there and tell them get out.
Hey, yeah.
That's
sad too. That's sad too because they just threw him in there with a bomb. Who the fuck is Shakur Fight?
Some no name motherfucker.
I never heard of him.
Waste his time, man. He could be crushing on a way, bigger opponent. But Burchell, what's going on with him? He was talking that smack, but then when he tried to get serious and get the fight, all of a sudden he get quiet.
They might have bullied Bob into that fight. Hey, we need some Christmas money.
That's just the top rank way. Again, that's why I said I blame Bud. You signed that second contract. I ain't mad at you about the first one, Bud. We gotta eat.
Yeah.
You gotta get your foot in the door. I understand.
But not the second one.
Yeah, the second one, you knew what it was, bruh. Because at the time you was getting ready to sign that second contract, you was about to move to 147.
Right.
Yeah, he had the opportunity to really solidify his career. With some. He could have already had 2 good fights already with the 147 already.
He could have had 5 good fights.
5 good fights, and let's not forget about Bomac though, because Bomac is very deep in the pockets. He really is.
So it's safe to say Terrence Crawford retiring at 147.
I say it.
Yeah, that's all we can see. He might.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying he might be retired. It might be 2 losses because if Earl Spence move up and everything, he think it's going to be easy. It's going to be easy wins. No, it ain't.
You got that other killer up there at 154. He don't want none of that smoke.
And all the killers at PBC.
You talking about Jamel Charlo?
All of them. Name them.
Yeah.
Name them 154.
But act like he don't fit in.
You got Tony Harrison. You got it's a couple of them up there. I wouldn't want to go.
J. Rock Williams. David PBC.
There's too many animals.
Jared Sirhard. Yep. All them guys were BBC.
The walls are closing in on Bud.
Very
closing in. It's a Tetris.
Man, we need the WBO to step up and force him to fight Sean Porter. That's what we need to have happen to break this mess up. If they don't do that, he going to just sit there on the bench and he going to fight number 15.
I wouldn't doubt if they forced the fight that he vacate.
See, if they forced the fight with Sean Porter, that'd set up the Terrence Crawford and Spence fight.
I think he would vacate just to prove a point.
Yeah.
He'd vacate just because you can fight Sean now. Both of you, what y'all got on the table?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all got on the table right now? Y'all got nothing on the table for 20.
Right. Sean Porter's number 1 anyway, so just get it out the way.
Exactly. He calling you out and you ain't no. You want that? You want to lose to Manny Pacquiao or Spence?
Yeah. And the WBA need to start thinking about the fact that they need to start doing better business with the PBC anyway, because they is 147, they is 154. They damn 160 and short here. So how you gonna keep being biased to Top Rank when Top Rank ain't got enough fighters to support you?
Well,
Sir Ken say Bud need to get to his sister.
He don't even look to his sister. He don't even listen to his sister. That's bad.
Man, she promotes him. She definitely do the promote.
She go hard.
She gets some stuff done, unlike him.
While Bud is in the corner sucking his thumb. Why are they picking on me?
Man.
Hey, Bomac said he don't have a belt.
Everybody y'all don't have no belt, bro. It's like Bomac, man.
Yo, Bomac, I'm telling you, Bomac and Aaron working together. He's deep.
Hey, underrated. Bomac and Bud are working together.
Facts.
Yeah.
We can't keep trying to give Bud no pass, bro. This is the.
No, I'm not giving no pass. I'm not
saying you. I'm not saying you, bro. As in that, I apologize. I'm saying just everybody in general, right?
Mm-hmm.
The justice
information age. Bud is not ignorant to what's going on. We don't box and we know.
Yeah, it's right.
We not in the business, and we know. So they sure as hell know.
Hey,
They
look,
knew
y'all.
Spence was nice before he went pro. Them kids they moving from gym to gym, city to city, sparring the best. Like, okay, who's this new kid on the block? What's up? Right?
Yeah.
Let's get him over to the Crunk gym. Let's see where he at. Let's get him over to Philly. Let's get him to LA. Let's get him over to Vegas. Let's see where he at. Right? Because when did we hear Spence? We sparred Floyd, right? After Olympics.
That's it.
They know this is their business. This is Bud's fault. Everything Bud is maneuvering. I don't care what nobody say. You knew what you was doing when you signed.
And go more on your point. We got to say more. Now you slide the first contract, try to get it. Okay, we get it. But the second time, there's no excuse.
None whatsoever. You were established at that point. You were undisputed. You had your choice of any 147 pounder as undisputed moving up for 140. Since time eternal, if you're undisputed and moving up, you have your choice of the champion you want to face. What champ did he face?
Jeff Horn.
You funny. Black Star, I was drinking, you almost had me go through my nose.
It's easy to see if you're not emotional. It's easy to see if you're not a man.
Jeff,
it's easy to see.
Jeff Horn. So you trying to say Black Star, his best win in the welterweight division was Jeff Horn?
Man.
Sean Porter was smashed.
Every time you get in one of these Buzz Justice League numbers, that's the number one thing they said they had on. Jeff Horn. I'm like, man,
that's messed up.
Really, you gonna say Jeff Horn? I mean, you do better with Ndongo with me than Jeff Horn.
Yeah, we pass. Okay, that's some credibility right there. But y'all said Jeff Horn.
Man, don't he realize that Errol Spence laughed at the opportunity to fight Jeff Horn for that belt? He laughed at that opportunity.
Yeah.
Black Star.
It's easy to see.
Black Star, it doesn't matter. You know why? Because he doesn't have a belt.
My bad.
Yo, y'all funny, man. I can't even drink no more, man. Y'all gonna make it go. Oh man, I can't do it, y'all. Y'all know good.
Bro, good shit.
Say it again. I like how you say it.
It doesn't matter because he doesn't have a belt.
You cannot make this up, yo. You can't.
I can't make this up.
That Bud no smoke Crawford, boy.
No smoke. Yo, no smoke Crawford.
Vape all day.
Hey, listen, you know the most funniest thing about that interview, because when they did the interview with him, he was sitting at home with his kids. So at the same time while he's doing the interview, he's like talking to the kids. Sit your ass down. I'm doing an interview, and he's talking, and the only thing he's saying is it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. The man doesn't have a belt. Well, he shouldn't have lost his belt. I said, Bo Max, what in the hell are you talking about?
Yo.
What are we talking about?
I could tell you what he talking about, Clarence and everybody. He talking a later version of Ebonics.
Now you almost made me spit my drink out. Stop.
My fault. I'm sorry, Clem. But the truth is the truth. Bowman don't know how to speak. He needs to shut up. Shut up. You sounding worse. Yo, I'm telling you, what school you went to, dog? Come on, dog.
He sounded like he was a little juiced up to me. I don't know. He sounded like he was a little juiced up. He might have been juiced up. Who knows, man?
Oh, so you try to him and Bud taking the same juice?
They might, man. They might have to check the containers because I don't know. He's talking crazy. He just kept. It didn't make sense for me for you to keep saying he doesn't have a belt. I'm like, you keep repeating the same thing. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yo, maybe that's the best sentence he ever found out that he thought about himself.
Hey, yo, check this out, y'all. I started to take my belt and put it on last night and said I'll fight him. I was gonna take my regular bet. Like,
I got it, bro. Hey, man.
Hey, I got a quick question too. How was Amir Khan able to make so much money than Bud, and he made so little if he was like, on the pound for pound and all that?
Oh, that's easy. Optics.
oh, I didn't think of that.
Optics.
Right. Yeah.
Right. They had to get him a name, and Amir Khan was the only name they can get at that time.
Yeah.
Amir Khan was like, "Okay, y'all want me to fight him? Pay me." Right.
Yep.
Right.
And at that point, they was a little more liquid because y'all know this was before the scamdemic, right?
Mhm.
So
Right.
they had the money to move around, right?
And they ain't give what did they give American? 5 million?
7.
No,
It was seven. It was seven.
7 million.
Optics, and he needed a name, right? That's why Keith asked for 10. You gave that bum ass Amir Khan 7.
Why I can't get 10? and at one time I had the Super Belt.
Yeah. He was
So
And
what did Crawford
welterweight. He's still
what
a
did
top.
Crawford wind up getting for that American fight? What did Crawford wind up getting for that American fight?
I think it was like 3. Hold on, let me check because I don't want to lie. I think it was like 3.
I'm trying to find it now.
So Bob gave American more money than he gave Crawford?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cold.
That's a lot by itself.
Yeah, that's cold. I ain't know that one. I swear I ain't know that one. That's cold. And American wouldn't even sign up top rank either.
Yeah, right.
American was just with PBC, like he was freelancing and shit.
I'm telling you, yo, man, we need to write a book about this. You can't make this. Yo, American pimp top right, and Bud you can't. Yo, I can't get over, man. Oh God, I gotta find me something to drink for this.
Okay, this is what it says. It says the flat rate for Khan was $5 million, but he took home 7 after the pay-per-view. So he had some type of crazy incentive on the back, even though it sold like wood.
Hey, y'all,
Oh,
Sir Kim is stupid.
And Crawford took
Right.
home 5.5. That was a minimum of 5.5.
So he took home after the gate. Ricky is $7 million.
That's what they said. Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all see what Sir Ken said?
What you say? read it.
He said, Bo Mac won't allow Bud to do
listen to
nothing
this.
that will mess up Bo Mac Wednesday at McDonald's.
Oh my
Yo, they funny, man.
So again, Bo Mac ain't going to allow Bud to do nothing but mess up Bo Mac Wednesday at McDonald's. Oh my God.
Yo,
Sir King
Sir
silly as
Ken
hell,
is
man.
stupid. Yo, Sir Ken, yo, my God, yo.
Yo,
No,
y'all know after this. Listen, y'all know
Bo
after
Mac
this.
ain't gonna let
Bo
Mac ain't gonna let Bud fuck that money up for him. Who else do Bo Mac got besides Bud?
But
He got a few different fighters that's signed under Top Rank. Hold on.
Clarence,
He
Cash.
got Shakur Stevens, don't he?
Yo, Clarence,
Hold
Cash.
What he just say?
No.
Sign the top rank.
You said what?
No, Ricky Williams.
Yeah.
I said, who else do Bo Mac train? And you said some other guys that signed the top rank.
They all fight under Top Rank under him, I believe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Bud
Him-
is
Mo
just
was with him, but he
him-
gone. He left.
him and
He
Bob.
left,
Bo and Bob, they really might be tighter than what they say they is.
So it's Bo, Bob, and Weave.
I know he do. Sir Ken said he trained Jamal Harris. I know he trained Jamal Harris, but
Yep.
don't he co-train with Jamal Harris? Jamal Harris got somebody else too, don't he?
checked in.
Did he he was on the top rank? I thought he wasn't.
He left top rank. He went to MTK.
See what I'm saying?
Okay. That's the point, right?
You want to fight, you got to get away from Top Rank.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Pacquiao did.
Floyd did.
Everybody did.
Floyd did, right.
everybody did.
Oscar De La Hoya did.
So did Tyson Fury sign with them to run away from Deontay Wilder?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
He running now.
Running to
It's not hard to see.
Man.
It's not hard to see.
Yeah, basement. You sent me that article with it. Bob Bram talking about Deontay
Hey, you
Wilder.
watch that. Yeah, you know, I just had to send it to you. Anytime motherfuckers sit up there talking about your boy, our boy Wilder, man, I had to send it to you.
Yeah,
Especially
man.
it had something to do with that motherfucker Bob Arum, motherfucker. You feel me?
So they still greasy, huh?
Yeah.
Ay,
Greasy and fat back and bacon in the same pan.
Yeah.
Man, I don't think Tyson Fury will even come back to America if he can get out this fight.
Man, bro.
He don't want to walk down the street and run into Deontay Wilder.
It ain't nothing I want to see more.
Man, you and me both, bro. You and me both, bro.
In a way, I hope they don't put it the pay-per-view. I want it to be a regular fight. I
pay-per-view, bro.
Yeah, it's good. I know. I know it's wishful thinking. I know. I just want him to. I just want him to knock the board out of him.
The dirty must see TV. That's must see.
It's simple, man. It's easy to see. But you get the fuck out your feelings first. Get out your feelings first. It's easy to see.
But you know what, though? But they still want to push on Fury fight on AJ for the undisputed.
It's not. I don't know who I was having the discussion with, bro. But even because everybody want to say undisputed is the priority, right? Why wasn't it a priority when that Deontay Wilder was trying to get AJ?
Mm-hmm.
Why wasn't it a priority then?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You ain't had no sanctioned bodies and nobody pushing for that fight when Deontay Wilder offered when AJ said he wanted $50 million. And he said, "I got that for you. Sign the paperwork."
Mm-hmm.
Well, listen, I'll tell you this. Before we can even talk about the AJ and Fury, I'm not really interested in that until I see my man Wilder get some payback.
He's owed that fight.
He's owed that. He deserves that.
He's owed that fight. That's the reason there was a trilogy match clause, a rematch clause to the rematch.
And Fury's running.
Like
right now, as we speak, he's running. He lives in Africa somewhere, probably right now. He's running. He don't even stay in the country. He's running.
It's simple, bro. If you beat me like that, beat me again. If you wasn't cheating,
right?
It's simple. If you whoop me again. That's all Deontay Wilder asking for. But people looking at him like he crazy. Oh, he said this and that and that and this. None of this would have been able to been said if the man didn't do anything with the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I learned? I learned when you beat a guy, I don't care if it's once or twice. If I beat you, right, and I want to prove to you I can beat you again, I'm going to take the fight. You ain't taking the fight because you know you cheated, man. You know there's a good chance that in that third fight, he might get me.
But you know what it goes to show, Clarence and everybody else, how people do not use their common sense. So like y'all brought a good point in your own way. That's when these casual fighters, fans, they into their feelings. They know the real truth, but they still into their feelings. So I want to know when y'all going to. No, I ain't gonna say. I was only when y'all gonna get up your mother's titty. So I'm not gonna get. I ain't gonna say that. Because I'm gonna show you. But when y'all gonna see for really what it is?
And I like to use the simple example of this, right? As in recent times. Right? We had Jamal Charlo and Superbad, right? Superbad won that first fight. Jamal Charlo swore up and down he didn't win that fight. Let's run it back. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Uh-huh.
He lost that.
You see Superbad and try to get right back in there with him. Right?
Oh, my ankle. I messed my ankle up.
Or whatever the excuse was, right? Right? It don't matter. He didn't want to get back in there with him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But as soon as he got back in there, we saw what was what, right?
Uh-huh.
See what it is.
You know what kills me? He had messed his ankle up, right? But then the fight that Jamel had that he was supposed to be in, your ankle killed you so much, but you showed up at the fight.
Walking real good. Walking real good too. You doing backslides and everything. Kick up your feet and everything. You know, my ankle hurt.
It's
got a three-piece suit on with a bow tie. I said, what the hell going on here?
So easy to see. Get out your fucking feelings. Get out your feelings. This supposed to be the most honorable sport in the game. Mano e mano. right? LeBron can blame it on AD and vice versa, right? Tom Brady can say people wasn't catching. In boxing, it's all you or him.
Mm-hmm.
It's all you or him. Y'all supposed to be moving. That's why what they used to call boxing the gentleman's sport, correct?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you lose, you shake that man's hand and say you the better man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? But these hoe ass motherfuckers out here, y'all caping for hoe ass dudes. And like I said, when you do that, you let me know where you at.
Yeah.
If you can't see an honorable man in your face and judge him accordingly, you's a hoe.
No. Yo, you pink. Yo, oh my God. Oh.
There you go. Yeah, man. I agree, though. We have to stop this girly stuff, man. You know, this is supposed to be a gentleman's sport, and you know, no disrespect to the sport. I still love this sport. It's still one of the greatest sports on earth. But some of the stuff that's going on, we got to put this. We got to put some of this to bed, man. Boxing is getting out of hand.
You know why? Because they don't have no masculinity.
Yeah, that's a fact.
50, 60 years ago, that's masculinity. No matter if you're great or not, they fought each other. You hear what I'm saying?
Hagler, Hearns.
Right, they fought each other. They want to get it on. And then them boxers back in the 20, 30, 40s, even 50, sometimes they fought like maybe 10, 11 times a week.
Now I get to pick and choose who I want to fight.
Now I want to pick and choose like GG, like GGG. And yo, maybe I can get some nice cherries, some nice oranges. Oh, that orange is too strong, so I ain't gonna touch that orange. But I'm gonna take the softer orange because I know I can beat up on the softer orange.
Do y'all remember? I don't know how y'all came up when y'all were younger. Do you remember if you ever been down south, right? And when your grandmother or your parent disciplined you and they told you to go to the tree and get a switch, but you wasn't gonna go get a switch that you knew was gonna hurt you. You were gonna go get a switch that you could feel just a little bit. And that's what these boxers do. They don't go get the big switch. They go get the little switch that they can feel.
Or they ask you gonna get the belt. Now you know you go in the drawer. You ain't gonna get the big belt. You gonna get the smaller belt because you know that's gonna hurt lesser.
I want to be able to sit down.
That's the reason why Errol Spence is so respected. Just what you just said, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He the only fighter that's not seeming like that.
Yeah,
my advice for these fighters today is to go get the big switch. That's my advice for fighters today. Go get the big switch and stop getting the little switch.
But Clarence, they don't even know what the big switch is because they raise up little switch. They wear panties. So when they wear panties, that's little switch. If you're a man, that's big switch. Come on, that's how it is, dog.
To me, it's like this, man. The way I learned growing up, you take care of the hard work first, so the easy later.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
You take care of the hard work first, and then the little easy shit. Okay, I'll get to that when I get to it.
Right. It's because that's right. That's what I'm saying. See what they doing right now. They take care. They want to take the smaller thing, right? But when they get the big. Oh, they got broken wrist. No, I can't do it. So you don't need a Fox boxing no more. Get out.
You ain't even earned that spot where you can want to pick and choose, man.
Right.
And when
go sell cosmetics or something. Right? We on
cosmetics. Let me ask y'all something. What the hell made them come up with a franchise belt?
Hey, they still don't know.
At your request belt. That's what the franchise belt is. Duck at your request.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yep. The master of duck is Canelo.
Let's wait to see though.
The franchise belt got created because Canelo's mandatory was Jamal.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the belt got created.
Yeah.
But let's see, because now Lomachenko lost his franchise belt.
Don't matter. Look, I don't care what Teofimo says. Everybody in the game knows the franchise belt is the duck belt. Stop lying.
Right.
Stop
But
lying.
why? First they came out and said you can't lose the belt. Then TFC beat them,
and that's what I'm saying. So when if that was so true, I understand that. Lomachenko lost his.
Right. So let's put it in perspective, because everything is about perspective, guys. How you look at it. Everything is about your perspective. So knowing, we all know, they know that the franchise belt is a duck belt.
Right.
Why would you even want that belt unless you're wanting to duck somebody?
Right.
Yeah.
And especially you could fight for that belt just about 2 years.
Yep. And it's not even that. Like I said, let's look at the examples. Wilder said in an interview himself, I would never want a franchise belt. He said, I'm a warrior. I'm here to fight. I ain't never ducked or dodged nobody.
That's it.
Right?
Why would you? I mean, why would you want that belt? That's like giving me a jacket with flowers on it. I don't want no damn jacket with flowers on it.
It's that get out of jail free card on the Monopoly board. That's what it is.
I don't want that.
Right. Now, it's different. It's just different, man. Why would you want it unless you wanted to use it to duck somebody?
Exactly.
But it actually let me know that you ain't no boxer if you want a franchise belt.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You can still be a boxer, but at the same time, you like, you know what? Oh my God, I get a choice where if I could duck somebody, cool, to protect my O. If I don't have to fight these three dudes, that's great. I ain't gotta fight you. And I could. The thing is, everybody wants to retire undefeated. And that's cool. That's cool, but earn that.
That's all we're saying.
Exactly.
So we saying
earn your buck, man.
And then on top of that, they got request for that.
Listen, Deontay Wilder had to get cheated to lose his O. That's crazy.
Yeah. And the sad thing about it, you got sanctions out here say they think, he really lost. Come on, y'all. You really?
I believe that.
Really?
I believe that because they were on the same drugs as Fury.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I think all of them was sniffing, and I believe they all of them eat from that dirty animal that Fury did. Who knows?
Yeah. Everybody has a bag of flour. They all were sniffing.
Right. Well, I tell you, boy, they probably put that powder all down the line of the table.
Listen, let me tell you something. At some point next year, I don't care if it's March, I don't care if it's December. At some point, there will be a Fury and Wilder 3, rather if they like it or not. It's going to happen. There's no way in hell that the new year is going to come in and that fight does not happen. Because number one, Tyson Fury shouldn't even still exist in the sport.
Period.
He shouldn't still exist. Period. They were talking about suspending him for 8 years. How the hell do you suspend somebody in boxing for 8 years? Guys in the NBA don't even get suspended for 8 damn years. How the hell do you suspend somebody for 8 years?
And especially it's not a first time offender. He's not a first time, so you kick his ass for life.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt y'all, but you got Winston Wolf. He's in the chat, and this guy he appears in the chat frequently, all the time.
Oh,
and
he's a guy.
He will debate with y'all, and I'm looking at some of the comments right now that he's saying. He would debate with y'all over this Tyson Fury.
That's okay. He's a troll.
He could be a troll. He could be a troll. It's cool. Answer questions.
No.
Let me ask you a question.
Listen, I know him. I know him personally.
Answer the question. I got questions for him. Is he willing to answer them? Truthfully.
If he's a troll, he's not.
Winston, you hear my man Ricky? Are you willing to answer these questions?
Truthfully.
Taking too long to answer.
Without your panties up your bunch.
Exactly. Or what color Victoria's Secret panties you wearing today?
All I need is a yes or a no. I'm not looking for your expressions of wow.
He said Wilder's a cheater too.
Yes or no. You gonna answer the question yes or no as a Fury fan?
Are you willing to answer these questions, man?
Yes or no?
Fans deny facts.
Thank
He
you.
said yes.
Hey, step back. I got this. Y'all get y'all something to drink. I got this.
He said yes.
Winston Wolf. Question number 1. You saw the fight, correct? Thank you. I appreciate that. Respect if this is the case. Did you see the fight?
Truthfully, what? He said
that he's going to answer truthfully.
Truthfully.
Did you see the fight? Make sure we put it on screen for him too, so we all can see this. Winston Wolf, you saw the fight, yes or no?
Taking too long, buddy.
He's a troll.
I'm trying to tell you. I have no further questions, Your Honor.
This is not a trick question.
Right, it ain't.
We have no further questions, Your Honor.
Case closed. He ain't got.
He doesn't have a belt.
Yes, thank you. Okay. He said yes. He said yes. Thank you, Winston Wolf. I appreciate it. Do you believe the gloves were manipulated or not? Do you believe the gloves, especially in the second fight, the gloves were manipulated?
He said yes.
He was saying that he's yes to the fight. Bear with us, right? Do you believe the gloves were manipulated?
Here comes the denial.
I hear Thorne. He's gonna say no.
Hold on, he's saying something. Hold on. He said he shouldn't have lost his belt. Come on, get him. He's a troll. Get him out.
He should have lost his belt.
So you said no. Did you see the pictures that were submitted by the photographer live that night of the fight? And you can tell me with a good heart and mind that those gloves were not manipulated. Did you see the pictures? Yes or no?
No.
Did you see the pictures? Yes or no, Winston Wolf? Because you're answering so slow, you're not answering according to what I'm asking you.
Because he deep down inside, he knows the truth.
I'm about to try to get him on the line.
No.
You did or didn't see the pictures? Shouldn't be this hard.
It's very hard.
Yes, you saw the pics and the fight. So again, like I said, being a man of common sense, you are saying that those gloves, especially his right glove, was not manipulated?
He works with Wilder. He works for Fury, whoever he is.
I got a question for him, if y'all don't mind.
Hey, bro.
Go ahead. Hey.
I got a question. This is an underrated one. I want to ask you a question. Now, as we already know, the referee goes in each camp to check the gloves to make sure it's legit. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, the question is to you, brother. Why, when it comes to Fury, he cuts off the TV to make sure that nobody don't see his gloves? Could you explain that? That never happened in boxing, period.
R. Kelly in the closet.
It's hard to debate a Fury fan because it's just a bunch of denial.
So you saying the glove was not manipulated?
Oh my God.
Is this that's what you're saying? Then you're a fucking idiot.
He works for Fury.
I'm just being honest with you. You at least have to get a baseline of what really went on.
He works for Fury. Jesus.
I'm about to put you on air.
Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder saw it was something not right with that fight.
Hey.
Really?
I don't care if you think they were thin, if they were put on wrong, if he mashed a horsehair against a brick wall. You telling me those gloves were not manipulated?
Wait a minute. What's his name again? Winston Wolf?
Hey, I got him on the line.
On for a minute, y'all. Winston Wolf, do me a favor, right?
Great.
Never send me a friend request. Winston Wolf, you don't know what you're talking about.
I got Winston Wolf live on the line right now.
What up? So what up? You saying those gloves were not manipulated in any form, fashion?
Man, gloves are not manipulated.
bro. He got his ass whooped straight up, man.
Oh wow.
Oh my God. Cut him off.
This is crazy.
Every round.
I can't hear him.
You can't hear him?
No.
No.
Hold on. All right, say it again.
You hear me? Hey man, in my opinion, he lost every round, bro. He might have connected once or twice, but he lost every round.
I didn't ask you about your opinion. I asked you about the gloves.
He got outboxed. His period. He got his ass whooped.
If I'm hitting you with a fist with no glove on it, I'll whoop your ass too.
Before the fight. So his trainer, he didn't fire was the way to hopefully check the gloves.
This is funny, man.
I don't understand what y'all talking about.
We don't understand what you're talking about, man. We don't know what fight you watch, brother. You tripping. What you talking about, man?
Same fight you watch, bro.
So this is the thing here. How you can hit a person with open fists while your gloves is flopping? Could you explain that?
Bro, I can't explain the whole picture in the gloves.
Why you can't? You say you seen the fight. You told us that you seen the fight. So explain that. So if you seen the fight, you seen the fight. So that means if Larry hit you with an open fist,
he would have had to have surgery.
you say you seen the fight, right?
And that was just swelling,
man. You're a clown, man. Yeah, man. Get out of here.
Take him off. Take him off.
Come on, man. Yeah, exactly. Because he under denial. It's under denial. You don't so in boxing you don't supposed to hit a person with a closed fist. That's to hit him with a closed fist.
The whole fight he was going backwards.
You don't know. He don't know what he talking about, man. Cut him off, man. Cut him off.
You know what I'm talking about. I watched the fight like you watched the fight.
You cannot hit a person with a closed fist while the gloves are still flopping. While the gloves still flopping. Come on. Come on now. You really believe that?
Y'all fight the three. The white boy got powder in the corner. Come on, bro. Stop this yelling, man. This is a heavyweight fight. This is a championship fight, bro.
Wow.
Bro, this ain't the better type.
What y'all talking about, man?
The gloves was thin as hell, and we put a dent in the man's head.
Cut him off.
Hey, he got his ass whooped, bro.
I don't argue. You can't tell who it is.
You don't like no Deontay. You don't like Deontay.
Oh my God! Come on, man, not bro.
You don't like no Deontay. You just run your mouth to run your mouth.
It's not even about.
But you know the sad thing about this show. You know the sad thing about this. Furry has been Furry. This is not the first time he cheat, and it's not be the last time. So that means he rooting for a cheater. You is a cheat, man. You come on now.
You're like the wrestler. You're like Ric Flair. You're the dirtiest player in the game. You like cheating, man. Get out of here, dog. You don't know what
exactly. You're a cheater.
Get out of here, man.
He don't have no credit. Listen, y'all. Furry don't have no credibility, so he don't have no credibility too.
Don't argue with him, man. Don't argue with him, man.
You're not gonna have a legitimate conversation.
Like I said, man, nobody want to address the glove situation. He got his ass beat.
I appreciate you, Winston, man.
The gloves wasn't right. No matter what you say, the gloves wasn't right. Everything after that is poison street.
In your opinion, and we're gonna keep it moving, man. I appreciate you though coming through, brother.
Everything else is street poison street.
Hey.
I mean, we done had two different instances of gloves being suspicious since then, you know.
Right.
Alexander Usyk just came out and said that he thought that something was shady. Well, they inspected Chisore's gloves and there was no padding in the gloves. So that done came out here recently. And then last week it was old boy. Oh man, what was that? They found that the gloves that was shipped in.
Yeah, on ESPN.
Yeah,
not ESPN, but what was it?
Hey, Shaky Foster.
FS Sports, whatever.
Yeah, O'Shaggy Foster.
Yeah, O'Shaggy. Yeah. Come on, man. Don't argue with fools, man.
Before we get too far, right? I want to say something because I know Winston and me and him we didn't argue the same argument, but in the interview I seen with Barry Hunter, he did with Barbershop, right? Barbershop Conversation, and they asked him about how he felt about Deontay Wilder and the glove and all that. And it was kind of funny that when I heard the reaction from Barry Hunter, and Barry Hunter, his first thing came to his defense was, "Show me the proof. Show me. And Barbershop was like, "Well, you ain't seen this and this and that." He was like, "No." He's like, they say this, they say that on the internet, woo. But if there's any proof, bring the proof out.
Yeah,
bring the proof out.
That's the thing about it.
I mean, that topic get deep because I feel like I seen what I seen, and I think some definitely was wrong that night. And you got guys like a professional trainer like Barry Hunter. He's like, man, he's saying that I can't see it happen. I can't see it happen.
But it goes to show again, and I forgot which brother when I first got on a while ago. It's all about integrity, man. Boxing don't know how he had no integrity no more. When we was coming up, from we ain't gonna talk about the promoters, but we talk about the trainer and the fighter has integrity. Some of these trainers do not have integrity no more. That Hunter, he don't have no integrity. He know what happened.
But see, the thing is, they can't speak on it because that messes up the whole card game of boxing.
Messes their cash flow.
It's no different than family secrets about your uncle and uncomfortable Thanksgivings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't let that shit out because it fuck up the sport for everybody.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. They're doing like
also mean people saying it's not happening, which are prominent people, gotta eat crow. Right? They gotta expose themselves that they was buying to the game.
Like I always say, visual never lie. But it's one way or the other, you could put on glasses, still see the same thing. These men, they like you said, they getting some cash out of this. So we got to milk this cow. So I'm gonna tell a lie, keep on getting this money. But they know deep down inside what happened.
So when Wilder beats Fury, what are they gonna say then?
They ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna say nothing.
They can't.
What are they gonna say?
Nothing. They're gonna be quiet as church mouses.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna say nothing like they always do. Disappear off into the light, just like when everybody was saying, "Oh, Manny Pacquiao gonna whoop the shit out of Floyd." Floyd scared. Where do people go?
Nah.
Meow, meow, meow.
Where they go? Oh, Triple G's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Where they at?
Where they at?
And he's still running. And he's still running the smoke from the Charles. But he's the greatest of all time.
Hey, for those who are listening on Clutch Radio, man, it is somebody in our YouTube chat named Yak Face, and this guy is straight stalking the chat, man.
I see him.
Man.
He said, "Let's get me on, man. The fights is not what you think, man. Listen, whoever you are, have a good day,
bro. What is y'all talking about? I don't care that Fury. Look, I don't care that Fury beat Wilder. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. The point being is, if the gloves aren't right, it's cheating.
That's what it is.
Don't y'all understand? It doesn't matter.
Hold on, he talking about bring him on the chat, but look at his profile picture.
Exactly.
Shut up,
It
man.
doesn't matter, bro. He's cheating. And for you to sit up there and say his gloves is nice, I don't care. Like I said, I don't know what Wilder knows. That's what y'all don't understand. Don't nobody know what Wilder knows. Y'all was in the ring with that man.
There you go.
Right? But what I'm telling y'all is this. Like Winston Wolf, you can say how the fight went. We all saw how the fight went, but the gloves was fucked up. It says specifically in the rule book, you do not manipulate the gloves.
Ricky, hold on for a second, Ricky.
That's it.
Hold on, Ricky, for a second. He said Wilder needs to get in the gym. Maybe Winston, maybe you need to get in the gym. How about that?
I don't care what he feel about Wilder, bro. If Tyson Fury beat him so easy, why is he fighting so hard not to get the third fight?
That's all I'm saying. Right. That's $1 million question.
If it's such easy work and your gloves wasn't dirty, because everybody know, even if Winston Wolf and all these other people say, oh, his gloves wasn't rigged, they know them gloves gonna be checked in this next fight. Y'all know that. So with that being said, give me a second. If it's such easy work, and this would be his biggest payday again, why is he running from the fight with track shoes on?
Man. And you know, and the other question I want to ask, everything that happened of that fight, of two fights, I'm gonna say the last fight is unprecedented. That never happened in boxing. I mean, these times never happened, and I want to know why y'all still refuse to see it. To cut off the light, the glove is flopping. The legal thing that Fury is against is still running. Now we say that boxing, you're a boxer, you're supposed to fight anybody, right? If you beat that person, you sure. If he said, I want to challenge, you come beat, I want to fight again. That's how I think us as men would say to say, if y'all beat me, I want a rematch. Facts. Do it again. So I want to know why the hell. See, let me say, let's take the legal part out. Let's take the legal part out for now. We just talk about morally. We talking about as a man. Why Fury still refuse to fight Wilder? We could say why, because he's running, because he don't want to get stretched the hell out. You know that let me know he's not a real man. He do not have no masculinity.
Yo, you hear my man say Ali had floppy gloves.
We know. Yeah,
you know how old them gloves was?
Ali had gloves that went back 90 degrees.
them was 1972
like
version.
Said, you a liar, bro. I couldn't trust you to walk my dog.
Hey, Black Star, that's your
you
man.
A liar.
Winston, your man don't know nothing about. He don't know nothing about boxing.
You a liar, bro.
He knows nothing.
Like I said, man, the way y'all talk, because you don't even want to be honest with the baseline of what went on in the fight. I know what you are, bro. It's cool. Stay out your girl's purse.
Ricky, stop.
And along what Ricky said, leave her Nazima alone.
Yo, underrated.
Make sure you fill her car with gas when you bring it back.
Ace, you know what? Mike Truett used to Aaron Paul, perfect example. When they said he was cheating, what did he do?
He rematch. Oh yeah, with the quicks. He gave Aaron Pryor. He gave Alexis Arguello a rematch with the quicks.
Right.
And did it again. Put that shit to rest. You don't even hear about that no more because he took him right back in there and did exactly what he did the first time. Fury ain't willing to try it. Fury ready. He's running like a motherfucker.
And you know what? Despite Lesser Guerrero lost the great Lesser Guerrero lost to the great Aaron Pryor, we respect Lesser Guerrero much more better. I can't even put him in that category. I can't do it. I'm sorry, yo. But they run it back, and you know he's a late great Lesser Guerrero. He's an all-time great.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Shoot. No doubt about it. That was a hell of a damn win right there.
Prove me wrong, bro. Tyson Fury, prove me wrong.
Facts.
Prove me wrong.
Yes.
Y'all all know what went on so tough. Tyson Fury, prove us all wrong. Prove your fans right.
That's it.
Yeah. The man said after the first fight, hey man, it wasn't enough. So he came back in the second fight and he added more shit to his cheek. he kept the sloppy glove. Then he had the other glove didn't have padding in it, and then he would take the left glove and palm him in the face so he couldn't see. He's not even supposed to have an open palm of a glove being used in a boxing match. That breaks another rule. But he break all that together and then throw the overhand right. That was the whole game plan. It wasn't like there was this great extravagant game plan with all this wonderful skill being taken place. It was not all that, man. You hear so many people talking about how great a boxer Tyson Fury is, but when he in that damn ring, what boxing is he really doing that's legal?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Like I said, man. Like why y'all look, man? How you go from not keeping Olive Wyleen off of you to stopping the longest reigning heavyweight champion that has power in both hands that can stop you with one shot.
Ricky, you see, I started eating. I can't eat no more after you see. That's true, but I can't eat.
Right? Look at the fight. Y'all, this how stupid y'all are. And I hate using that word because ignorant and stupid is different things, but y'all stupid. Look at the fight with Olive Wyleen and Tom Schwartz and look at his gloves.
Yeah.
Then look at both fights with Deontay Wilder and look at his gloves. But y'all won't even tell the truth about the baseline.
Look, Ricky
y'all
said
even tell the truth about the baseline of facts.
Winston Wolf said it will be a rematch. Yeah, and I bet you're going for Fury in that rematch. Man, get out of here.
He'll disappear just like the rest of them.
Get out of here. You going for Fury in that rematch.
It's going to be a rematch, like I said. This is going to be a rematch, like I said, because, like I said, y'all believe a month ago, y'all was saying that, the contract expired. Fury doesn't have to fight Wilder again. This is what y'all was saying.
Winston works with Fury. I don't care. I don't know him, but he works with him.
This is what y'all was saying.
Right.
But now y'all see the paperwork was real. It's called a rematch clause for a reason. And you can't say a contract expired when the other team's the one who pushed the dates out.
Facts. That's big facts. Man.
Y'all boy is trying to, he probably retired before he fight Wilder at this point.
You know what I think? I think he's planning for his retirement party. I really believe that.
Yeah.
If it's such easy work, do it again.
That's it.
There you go. And the thing about that second fight, man, the one part that is the most important out of it all, man, was the fact that something was not right with the champ that day. And they're saying water or whatever, and like you said earlier, we don't know everything that the champ know. And I know Tay Jones was on a barbershop conversation some time ago saying that they had caught themselves a snake in the camp. So this, when you run into the snake, the snake gonna tell you some things if he wants to, get out of that situation. So from that, they learned a lot, and it seemed to be consistent. Then when you toss in the fact that when Tyson Fury was offered a bottle of water, he asked him where it come from. No, I don't want that. Why he refusing water? When have you ever seen a boxer after a fight be on stage being interviewed, all of a sudden he don't want no water?
Yeah, I seen that.
Wait, Black
hold
on. Water.
Where did you get the water from? Oh no, I need the other water.
Yeah. He said not that water. Where you get that water from?
Exactly.
Not that water.
And like I said, I don't even care about all that. I don't even care about all that. That's after the fact. The gloves wasn't right.
Yeah.
That's all that matter, bro. Everything else is subsequent of that. Everything else is fruit from the same poisonous tree, bro.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. He added more from that first fight to the second fight. And then a lot of people always talking. They always like to say, "Oh, he got his ass beat. He got his ass beat." Think about this: if you're going into a fight with a fighter and you worried about him punching you, but somehow in this fight you got all the confidence in the world to just rush this guy from the onset, and the guy is standing there looking like he in slow motion, and you coming up. I mean, if there's a guy outside that's drugged up and he's standing out there like that, is he going to be a difficult fight for you, or is he easy prey? I mean, all you need is aggression, and that's going to give you the upper edge, right? That's exactly what that fight looked like. He was standing there like he was in slow motion. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? What's wrong with the champ? And then Wilder, Tyson Fury had to, he just throwing every old thing. Like, I do this.
It's just like my wife said, man. Everything you do in the dark come to the light, bro.
There you go.
Everything you do in the dark. It's simple. Let's get back to it. Winston Wolf, like who you like. Stay stupid. I don't care. That's your business, right? Stay stupid. That's your business. But the actions the actions from this day forward to let you know who was right and who was wrong.
Yeah.
If Tyson Fury was so right, he'll rematch this man and do the same thing.
Winston Wolf, tell me one thing. Why is Tyson Fury running from the biggest payday he could receive in any fight in boxing?
That's a good question.
I know he don't know nothing about boxing, so I don't even know why he's still talking.
And I'm saying if you feel that Tyson, that Fury could beat Wilder, he could have got that done right out the way. Before this year is out.
Yeah, December 19th ain't even got here yet.
Right.
See what Sir Ken said, this happened during Black History Month. The powers that would be felt with Wilder losses will be taken away from the media, away from Eddie Hearn and De La Hoya alike. Yes, sir.
Man. Yeah, this dude's going.
Man, enjoy yourself.
We got
it don't even matter to me, bro.
We gotta get back to the night fight, bro.
No one can tell.
Yeah, we gotta get back to the Earl Spence fight
truth
tonight, man. He done got it.
Always does.
Oh yeah, let me say this. Tonight, 6:00 p.m. Underrated Boxing Talk 4. It's gonna be on my channel. You're welcome to come. 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight.
Are you gonna cover the prelims?
What?
The prelim fights tonight. You know, don't they come on at 6:00 tonight? The prelim on FS1?
We could talk about it. I don't care.
Okay, cool.
We can talk about it on the town tonight. We can talk about that. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, man. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to have an after fight show too, man. If y'all brothers want to jump on.
Yeah. Send it. Yeah, no doubt.
Definitely got to have that.
Yeah, we got to do that because it gonna be some things to talk about. I mean, if media after the broadcast, man, I'm gonna send them out, man. Everybody just come on and then we chop it up some more about that.
Definitely.
Make sure you send it to me too.
Yeah, we could talk about preliminaries. We could talk about preliminaries on my channel and also the fight. Definitely. We can break that down. I don't have no problem with that.
Underrated. You going on, man, tonight?
Yeah, 6:00 p.m.
All right. I'm going on at 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to go on before the fight start because once the fight start, I really don't want to go on.
See, I'll be like that too. That's why I never do no live commentary. You know, I gotta watch.
No, because I put mine on 6 because I know it's going to be quite a few people go do the after one after the fight. So you know, I might squeeze mine in right now. You know what I mean? At 6.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you said 7 o'clock. Okay, so it's 7 o'clock my time too, then, because I know Sir Ken.
I said 6. That's at 6.
Yeah. So so that means the fights won't be on when you on though.
Hey, underrated. You gotta send me the underrated. I don't know if you're on Facebook or Instagram, but you gotta send me the link, man, so I can go on. I never catch your show, man.
I got you.
Okay. Yes, sir. We hours away,
baby. Yes.
Hours away.
Who we got tonight?
Oh, yeah.
EJ. I'm going with EJ, either a wide UD or a late TKO.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You don't take it easy, Ricky, do you?
Nope. Nope. Like I said, man, look, this, like I said before, this thing about boxing that's funny to me. People, y'all always trying to put in variables when variables really don't exist. It's about what that man is doing and what he did in the gym. Same with Tank. Oh, if he come in weight drained, you don't know what that man doing in training. I can only go with what they showed me, and EJ showed us time and time again. And if it wasn't for the accident, how many people would be saying that Danny Garcia could beat EJ? It wouldn't be a conversation. It wouldn't be a conversation.
But Ricky, I want you to remember something. One thing tonight. Out of all that, it don't
He ain't
matter.
got no belt
because he doesn't have a belt.
Oh man, I can't believe me and Winston Wolf got similar predictions, man. He got Errol Spence in the 8th. I'm thinking about that, but I'm thinking it's either going to be a straight stop or he going to be it's going to be a cut that's going to stop.
Hey, listen. Check this out.
We know now what you guys predicting on that.
My wife just said it's not going to go 8 rounds.
Ooh.
What?
Okay, Queen.
That's 3.
Okay, Queen.
Okay, Queen.
That's Queen. That's the Queen. The Queen said, and whenever the Queen says something, it usually happens.
Come to fruition. Yep.
Well, at first I say this is just like hours ago. I said Spence gonna finish this. He gonna get a decision, but the way it looks right now, I'm looking at. I give it around 8.
Danny tough, man.
Round 8
Danny
too?
tough, bro. Danny tough. Ain't nobody else. Like I said, if Errol walks through Danny, I'll be super impressed, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'll be super impressed. Nobody dog walks Danny.
That work rate though, that's the thing that I think is going to be the separator. The work rate, man. I'm saying
TKO late, and when I say late, I'm talking 9-10 or UD 8-4-9-3 Errol, something like that.
Hey, Ricky, you know the sad thing about it? If Danny wins, right, they're gonna take that win away from him because the first thing they're gonna say is it's not the same Earl.
Yeah, no doubt. That's the game, though. That's the game.
It's sad.
I can't wait though. We 4 hours and 15 minutes away. You might as well say. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Clarence.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna send you the link through Facebook Messenger. All right. That's that.
Yeah. You can send it that way. That's cool. You can send it that way. That's cool. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I want to say something before we get off here, man. I enjoy y'all brothers, man. Y'all always uplift my spirits, man. That's why I don't mind getting on here with y'all, man. I salute y'all.
Appreciate that.
You too, brother.
Way back to you,
Man,
good brother.
I got to swing off because I got to run some errands. I got to pick up my spirits before the fight starts.
Ricky, you're supposed to you probably gonna let me know beforehand, bro. Oh,
Ricky. My apologies, brother. My apologies. But hey, man, remember,
Ricky,
man,
Hey, Ricky, I did that yesterday, man. I did that. What you talking about right now? I did it yesterday. I got it out the way.
I got to make my runs, but hey, y'all remember, fellas, we men before we anything, right? Stand 10 toes down on your square. Keep it truthful. Keep it pushing. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family, and guess what? Everything else will take care of itself. Y'all take care of yourself. Peace out.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Good brother, man. Peace to you, brother. Peace to the God.
Peace, y'all.
Subscribe to my good brother Ricky Williams, man. Yeah, definitely take your time, go over there, hit my brother's channel, man. Got some good content coming, and even more coming up. So hey, don't miss out on that. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Man. Yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. But I just think that Errol's work rate is just going to be too much for Danny. He gonna make Danny work at a pace that he ain't used to, and he gonna make a lot of mistakes because of it. He gonna start getting tired. He gonna get fatigued mentally, and it's gonna open up for a lot of shots. A lot of nice hooks gonna land. It could go either way in that hook area because both of these guys got that capability, and by them having the same height, that's another thing that separates this fight from the Sean Porter fight. And when Earl fought him, he had to do a lot of getting down low. He had to get down to get his leverage and get to the body. And in doing so, he allowed Sean Porter to hit him because he was getting in position. And, while you getting in position, he punching. So he getting shoulder shots and elbows and stuff like that. Because, Earl did a lot of, the defense in that fight, Earl does not get credit for, man. It was a lot of shots in tight that he was throwing at Earl, and Earl was dodging them suckers and blocking them and slipping and dipping. And it was actually, even Lennox Lewis had to say, wow, look at Earl Smith, dodging these shots, man. And they was cheering like he was getting hit, like he hurt because he's backing up. But it's a position game. He's playing his position, keeping his range a certain way, dodging, slipping, and then landing his. you know. But it's like when people have a prejudice against a fighter, you know, the other fighter gets a little extra put on. And I ain't taking away from Sean Porter, because I think Sean Porter's a phenomenal fighter, man, and he deserves respect. But he should have had it before that fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, guess what? Bud, at some point, Bud gonna have to see. At some point, Bud gonna have to see Porter. At some point,
everybody. Yeah, we're gonna all have to petition the WBO, man. Y'all gotta mandate that fight happen. That's what they need to do. That's their next move. Because it doesn't make sense for Errol to fight the last mandatory that both of them have, and then turn around and fight the same mandatory again that both of them have again, and yet he ain't fought no mandatory.
Right.
Hey, Black Star, did you see when I threw that up on my post about Porter and Crawford? I threw it up. I threw the pictures up, and I said, "This gotta happen."
Yeah. You
can't run from it. This gotta happen.
Gotta
happen. Just like a Wilder and Fury 3 has to happen. This fight has to happen just as much.
It's facts. You gotta go there.
It's time for everybody to start running and start fighting.
There it is. And just like I say, WBO better start making some ties with the PBC, because there ain't no fighters in the top rank. Ain't gonna be no sanctioned fees to get.
Listen, everybody that's on this chat right now, if they don't start doing that, then we gonna start stepping in and we gonna start signing the petition for it. We gonna make it happen. It takes for us to make it. We gonna make it happen. Listen, man, we gonna make it happen. Believe me. Porter and Crawford has to happen in 2021, and Wilder and Fury 3 is going to happen, hands down. It's gonna have to happen.
Yeah, Clarence, I seen the link through your Facebook Messenger to get on the panel, 6 o'clock.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that, because I couldn't catch up with you. I was like, I can't catch up with him. So thank you.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna send out the link to your brothers too, so y'all can get it 6, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know people ask me about Bud. I'm getting tired because y'all really that delusional?
Man, it's amazing, man. You know, a lot of people let the commentaries formulate their opinions for them, instead of really looking at what's going on and analyzing it for themselves independently. Yeah, that's why when you watch fights now, all I do is cut the sound off, man. I listen to KQKC or Reggie Owens, whoever calling the fight, and I watch it with my own eyes. But I ain't listening to them, because I know they're gonna feed me a bunch of garbage. You know, they sit there. Oh, look how he's landing. Well, he's not hitting nothing. He missed those 3 shots. But if you listen to them guys talking, man, this guy doing damage.
Right.
Hey, Black Star, any of y'all know who is on the undercard tonight? It slipped my mind.
Oh yeah. Or the prelims or the undercard.
The undercard.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let you know right now.
I should have looked that up. I totally forgot about that. This is why I got to stay on my grind.
Yeah, we got okay, hold on, man. If I can my light on here. Yeah, I got it written down too, bro, because I was gonna talk about this yesterday, but I couldn't do my live, man. Shoot, hold on a second.
Sir Ken came back and said something.
Yeah, we got go ahead, you can read the comment.
I want Danny to be best because Earl is coming in there to take the past mistakes outside the ring on Danny. Oh, okay. Wow, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna beat the brakes off. Yeah, on the undercard they got Miguel Flores, El Michicano, and Eduardo Ramirez. That's gonna be the opening one. Then you got the Riverside Rocky, Josecito Lopez versus Francisco Santana.
I didn't even know Josecito Lopez. I didn't even know he was on that card.
Yeah, really? Yeah, he's on there, man.
Crazy.
That's gonna be hey man, he making money.
he's making money. That's crazy.
Yeah. Then you got the damn giant Sebastian Fundora versus Habib Hamed from Ghana. Man, Sebastian Fundora 6'6". And, Hamed is he's 6 foot.
That's Fundora. He big as hell. He tall as hell.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
He got
look
long
weird
hair.
as hell, so tall and be that skinny, you know.
Hey,
He didn't follow. He didn't follow a few major undercards.
Yeah, he beat Gallimore. He beat the brakes off Gallimore.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's a pretty solid win for a guy at his stage in the fight game.
Sir King came back and said, Porter said if he is the mandatory, he just wants the fight. I guess with with one of them.
Oh yeah. If he get him in there, he gonna get him some major problems. That little shit that Bud get away with Kell Brook ain't gonna fly in that fight.
I felt like if this was a Kell Brook for maybe 5-6 years ago, it would have went a different way for Crawford. That's just how I feel. You know?
Yeah. I was disappointed in Kell
But
Brook.
if you took Kell Brook 5 years ago, then he wouldn't have had the 2 broken eye sockets either.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So, Bud, you got off a little easy.
I could definitely see that because back then Kell Brook had a different heart. He had a different heart. That's one thing I kept trying to tell Black Star, like, man, he did quit twice, man, before he fought good. But hey, I just wanted the upset to happen.
You know what? I felt like he would have got Crawford, but the problem is when Crawford caught him with that shot, everything changed.
Nah, man.
I mean, it was over.
I feel that Kell Brook just need to go and lay it down, man. That jab wasn't that hard for him to go head first flying through the ring, man.
That wasn't hard.
You know what happened when Crawford hit him with that jab? All he saw was Triple G and Spence.
Yeah.
Salute to Carlos. Following us on Facebook. Sir Ken said Crawford came out with a nice black arrow.
Basement and Black Star. I seen y'all the links to get on the panel at 6. Just check your email.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure I charge my tablet because I don't want to miss it. So I'm gonna make sure everything's charged so I can see that. Yeah. But you know what though? At the end of the day, Bo Mack can say whatever he wants to say. But at the end of the day, it's Crawford that has to fight.
Yep.
And if he don't fight Sean, because he said they're talking about me and Sean are friends, and man, let me tell you something. Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas, they were friends, but they still had to play against each other.
Shoot, man. Errol Spence and Lamont Peterson was friends, but they went out there and tried to beat each other.
Hey,
hell, even Frazier and Ali was friends.
Oh, I got a nice song for Bud. Y'all want to hear it? It's a true song. Why can't we be friends? Why?
Stop. Let me stop.
It's true.
You're acting up right now. Stop.
It's true. That's what Bud's saying to Corey. That's what he's saying to Porter.
I tell you what, he fight Porter. He might be singing "We fall down, but we get up."
After the count.
After the count. And then after that, he get a nice sermon.
What time you starting your show?
Starting at 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah, I wanted. You know what? I would have said 6 or 7, but there's too many people doing theirs at 6 or 7. So 5 o'clock is the opening spot for me.
Yeah. Now is that East Coast time or Central time? You're in Florida.
East Coast time.
Yeah, East Coast time.
So that'll be 4 o'clock your time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it works. Then we go to you, and then we can go to Underrated right after.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you. So Clarence, is this just you gonna do yours on Facebook, right?
That's just that simple. Facebook.
Okay. I'm gonna hit you Facebook then. Okay.
I'm actually getting ready because 5 o'clock is around the corner. It just turned 4 o'clock now, so I'm getting ready to get myself refreshing, charge my tablet, and I'll be on.
Cool. Okay.
Hey, listen, I appreciate everybody coming out today to the chat, Basement Boxing Talk chat, the panel. Last predictions on the Basement Boxing Talk before we go live tonight on Black Star and Underrated channel. Give me any prediction. Black Star, your prediction.
Okay. Hey, let me say this before I give it. You know, Anthony Yard is fighting today on Lyndon Arthur. He's actually going on now, so I don't know if he's fighting.
They down in Miami, ain't they? They out of Miami, ain't they?
I'm not sure. I'm just realizing that, man. So I got to check that out.
Very hard in that fight.
Yeah, Anthony Yard fight. Yeah, man. But I got Spence in 8 rounds, man. He gonna stop him, or is it gonna be a cut that's gonna stop it? But he getting stopped.
Yeah.
Spence winner in 8. Clarence.
I'm sorry. I'm right next door. I'm right next door to Danny Garcia. I'm rolling with him, man.
You rolling with Danny Garcia?
Oh, minority.
I'm right next door to him. He's from Philly.
Okay. Are you saying you taking Danny Garcia in a decision, or are you taking Danny Garcia in a knockout? What are you saying?
No. I'm taking him in the decision. I can't see him knocking out Earl. No way.
Unanimous decision, split decision, and
split.
Oh, split.
Split. Ooh, that's
okay.
That's the fight of the year to go down like this.
I don't want y'all to judge me if it go wrong. I want y'all to still be my brothers.
No, we're good.
This is called Basement Boxing Talk, man.
Yeah, we get on you
boxing, man. And all we doing is supporting each other, and man,
exactly.
Your prediction is your prediction. Who you like is who you like.
Who you like, exactly. You know, we get on. I get on you a little bit, but you're still my brother.
Underrated.
Huh?
Give me your predictions.
I'm put it at first. I was thinking about Spence of unanimous decision, but the way I was really thinking about it and really sit down analyzing and stuff, and also I want you to understand what I'm saying. Ever since I seen Spence, he was getting better. He answered the bell and better. And the one thing about it is scary because he ain't scratched the surface yet. So, like I said, KQKC about 2 hours ago, I got Spence in 9.
Spence in 9.
Yes.
It is. All right, Basement. What is it now?
Where is it now? We gotta bring it home now.
Yeah, this one hard, man. This one hard. But I'm gonna stick to my guns, and I'm gonna stay true to what I said. Earl Spence in 9.
Oh, with me, okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Man,
I said that when they signed the fight. I said Earl Spence in 9. I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with it. I can see this one getting a little sloppy early, and then Danny might have to pay for it in them later rounds, man, and that's when it might hurt.
There you go. That pace is what's gonna kill Danny, because Danny ain't never had to fight at that type of pace, and that's what's he has never proven that he can consistently keep that up. And plus, he likes to fight from at least mid range. He don't want to get in a physical thing. Now, see, that's the one thing about Earl. If Earl goes out and fights him from a distance, it kind of gives Danny a shot at that point. So, like my brother here, Kareem Keys is saying, he think he gonna get Earl out of there in the 7th. So something like that would be likely if Earl fights him that way, because he got that long range. He can sit on this.
No. You read that wrong, Black Star. He's saying Garcia knocks Earl out.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because that's what I was saying. How in the fight, if Earl stays at a certain range, that's catering to what Danny likes to do. Like Danny wants the space. He wants to be able to sit flat-footed and turn his punches. That gives him a shot to have that happen. But I don't believe it's going to happen. I'd rather see Earl get on in there and keep the pressure on him. And if he backs him up, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I think the key is for me why I said that Earl going to end him in 9 because despite we know that Garcia is skilled, we got to say that he is skilled, but he got slow feet. And when it comes to slow feet, your punch is slow. Now he's an excellent counter puncher. Yeah, but we know that it's slow. You got I forgot whoever said that you got to be stationary to how to counter. But that's what I'm saying, that Earl Spence really he know how to roll with his punches out now. And I think that the key is that all throughout the years we see Garcia fight, and he been winning most of the fights, but we never really see him to fight in his back foot consistently. And when you have slow foot, you can't really fight on your back feet consistently because everything got to be in one motion, and that is the key for me. Is Garcia going to have the stamina enough to fight off his back foot while Spence is going to come? And then I think in the later rounds of the 9, it's going to be too much because when you got that pressure, when you got a pressure like Spence, go to the body. Now he know how to mix it up. Now he can hit you with many angles and stuff, and I feel that Garcia never really see an arsenal like that too.
Yeah, I agree with that. If
Yes,
if
sir.
Garcia takes a step back, it's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wrap.
Yes, sir.
But did you see these boxers today? I'm talking about legit boxers. See, back then, like decades ago, a lot of boxers could fight in their back foot because that's part of fundamentals. But it seems like that is really lacking right now. That if you have a boxer could fight on his back foot, you get them because they never really experienced, putting their arsenal of their training. And I find that that's very odd.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I'm looking for this.
Me too.
Can't wait, man.
I'm telling you, I might drink a little spirit water. Oh no, I got my vanilla rum with some liquor in it. I ain't gonna drink that to Black Star. When you send me that link, that's when okay, let's get it cracking.
Yeah, bro. And what happens if Earl does stop Danny? Does that put him at the top?
Yep, no. Say that again.
Does that put him at the top?
It gotta be. It gotta put a pound for pound.
Pound for pound. Pound for pound.
It gotta be. If it no. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna keep this. We ain't gonna keep this going. We're gonna let my man Clarence McClain get ready to get charged up so he can get his show going on in 5. We got somebody else coming on here at Clutch Studio do their show. I appreciate everybody for coming out, joining your boy Basement Boxing Talk. Salute to everybody in the channel. Salute to the panel. Salute to everybody watching, everybody listening on Clutch, Twitch, however you listen to. Spread the word. Smash that like button. It's free.
It's free, y'all.
Like button. And follow any of these brothers that's on the panel. Black Star, Sports, Clarence McClain, the underrated one. Anybody that's on this channel, Brother Ricky Williams, salute to him. Follow my brother. All these brothers are good people, man. I'm going to play this outro. We're going to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody. Salute. And we be on here on Black Star and on Underrated's channel tonight. Clarence McClain, we'll be following you at 5 o'clock, brother.
We got you, bro.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Appreciate you. 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Black Star's going down, y'all. Support.
Basement, boxing talk. Left, right, jab in the hook. You better protect your jaw. 12 rounds if you can last. Better protect your fall. I got hits like Mayweather. You hit that round of applause. No question, the problem solved. Basement, boxing talk. Left, right, jab in the hook. Better protect your jaw. 12 rounds if you can last. Better protect your fall. I got hits like Mayweather. You hit that round of applause. No question, the problem solved. I'm feeling cocky. I hit a thing to beat the ring and move up like a Rocky. ASAP. Idiot funny think they can stop me. I stay strapped. Trying to learn my moves so you can copy. You gotta give it your all. Gotta give it your all. When your back against the wall. Your back against the wall. When you the one people call. When you the one people call. To keep greatness involved. To keep greatness involved. Basement, box of talk. Left, right, jab in the hook. Better protect your jaw. 12 rounds if you can last. Better protect your fall. I got hits like Mayweather. You hear that round of applause. No question, the problem solved. Basement, box of talk. Left, right, jab in the hook. Better protect your jaw. 12 rounds if you can last. Better protect your fall. I got hits like Mayweather. You hear that round of applause. No question, the problem solved.
I appreciate everybody coming out and joining us, Basement Boxing Talk, and subscribe to the channel, man. Tell your friends to subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate everybody. Salute, man, and be safe, man. We be here next Saturday, same time, same ocean. Thank you.